What's up, Giraffe? How are you? What's up, Giga Phoenix Games? Whoa, whoa. Oh my god, I hate when my hair is like this. Gotta dress to impress. Or just not have shit hair for once. It's not usually shit, it's just sometimes it fucking gets on my nerves. I'm all good. How about me? I'm doing alright. Got no idea what it's going to be like today. I think this game is a bit boring, but that's just me. I don't really get the hype. I'm yet to see it. What's up, Quackers? Yeah, of course I remember you. I'm yet to see the hype in this game. I really don't get what I'm meant to be doing. All good, no worries. Like, I don't know. I'm in the game now, right? And I don't know what to do without anybody telling me. I don't get it, you know? Don't know what to do. So it's just a midget in here. Suppose I could build another house or something like that. I think I probably should build another house. I'm going to build one on the left this time. There we go. Those can stay. Shut this one down. There we go. Yeah, I already did that I did that yesterday. That's why I've got this, like, what is it? Crimtane bar. I know I'm in the way of my inv, but I've got it. Whatever it is. Don't know what it is, don't know what it does. Don't really care, but I have it. Right, build it as tall as me. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then I can chop the other side down with the pickaxe. Still think that's weird that I can't use the axe to chop down wood. Unless it's a tree. And then I'm meant to put doors on it. Which I've only got one of. So I've got to go and make another one. Go up. One door, please. Plonk that there. Wooden wall. Oh, they're right. It does autofill. Okay, that is hella straightforward. No need to build a table and chair. I like the furniture in Starbound. It's so cool. In this game, it's just table and chair. Table, chair. Who's in here then? Oh yeah, doesn't it need to be like a new day or something? I think that's everything I need, right? And then someone just moves in at some point. What does he have? A forest pylon. Don't know what the hell that is. A sickle. Don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, no problem. I can show you the map. Useless. A mining helmet. Why would I need a piggy bank? Anvil, bug net, shit items. What a awful shop. Why would I ever want to buy anything from there? Map, there you go. See, I did that yesterday. Then we've gone all the way over here. And we've gone all the way down here. And we've also gone all the way down here. Which is funny that these don't connect. Like, they're so close to each other, I feel like they should. But we've gone all the way down here, gone all the way there, and this is where we're at now, and then we've also gone all the way over here. I was told there's a chest in here, and then there wasn't one, so I do not know. I got no idea what shimmer is, dude. No idea. And contraband. I think I might go over there. Give myself something to do. And mine down there. So I can get on the minecart straight away. Is that not me? It could be you, but oh no, let's see. Alison the nurse arrived. Okay, we got a nurse. Epic. Or not epic. I really don't know. I'm just waiting for the fun to start. And I don't know when it does. Oh, I still got ages to go down yet. Okay. And I'm sick of all the fucking slimes everywhere. They wind me up. Like really, really get on my nerves because they just come at you for no reason. There's like no point to them existing, and yet they just attack you anyway. Right, go down more. And see, look, another slime. Ooh, what riveting gameplay. Mew. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would catch my fall damage, but never mind. Down here, around there. Oh, I'm just checking the map, dude. Leave me alone. Yep, this way. Gotta go to the bottom to come back up. Right, I'm gonna try and go up and over. Oh, I blocked that way off by mistake. Lol. Okay. I hear you. Oh, I didn't spin it up in time. I couldn't hear exactly how close you were. There you are. Right, this is where I want to be because I want to mine through here. So go into this corner and just start mining. Or not, because of this game and its shitty ass slimes. I don't get why they do this. As soon as you want to do anything, they just spawn a slime to fall on top of you. I don't get it. Let's mine our way down. Make it easier to get back there. I think I'm still mining down, right? Go jungle side of the map at the beach. Is there like a good reason to go there? What's like, why am I going there? Look, it just is so fucking annoying. Like, I can see you. Come down here then. I'm sick of this shit, man. Just come down so I can kill you. Do one of the two, please. Oh, and the pissing bats as well. Even more frustrating. Shimmer upgrades. Right. Epic. Let me just explore where I was before, just because I want to see if I missed out on anything. Not sure if I was or not. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to die now. Give me that one. Map. Oh, I'm in the bit where I was meant to go. You're evil too, aren't you? You're dead now. Thank you. There's a black slime. You gonna make it up? Go on, step on it. No, I thought you were going to step on it. Oh, you didn't. Oh, it's already been exploded, right. I see the piranha. Killed it. Oh, there's another one. Did not see that one. Can I get up here? No. Where are you? I can't see you. Dead now, though. Bro, why can you not swim in this game? I'm just building here. Alright, stupid bat. Right, you're going to be able to hit me, aren't you? There we go, get rid of that one. What's up, Piano Moto? How are you? What's up, Muzzy? How are you, dude? What's that? No. This game and its pointless enemies, man. It just gets on my nerves. It's my rope. I swear I had loads of rope. Rope, 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 rope. There we go. Is there anything else in here that's worth even exploring for? Apparently there's stuff over there. Looks kind of interesting. See if there's something over here that I can do. Good to hear, good to hear. You're back, cool. I'm just exploring what's over on this side. Became an enemy master, so I'm happy. Very nice. Not too long to go and you'll be enemy descender. Should have built a better pickaxe just for it to be like slightly quicker. Because this does take a while. Oh, my music's too loud, I didn't even hear him coming. There we go. Oh, is that really that one bit too short? How are you hitting me, bro? Oh, nice wall hack, mate, because you definitely knew I was up there, didn't you? Right, I get you can hit me there, that's fair enough. There we go. Oh, another one of these heart things, kind of useful. Which I can't take because I've got loads of useless blocks on me. Having such a tiny imp is super annoying. Is MW3 any good, or is it actually just a 70 quid DLC that you're trying to justify yourself to that you bought? You'd actually recommend it? No way. The zombies carry. Zombies can't be that good. It's just open world zombies, isn't it? mean, it's got to be more entertaining than whatever this is, but... Oh, that guy's a real guy? What you got in your shop? An aglet, a strange brew, a glow stick, torch, bone arrow, a counterweight, a bomb, rope, and a loaf of bread. Did I just get punched or something? Oh, I must have just jumped forward. Well, I don't really want to go down here because you can't swim, so kind of want to stay alive. But now I say that, oh, almost didn't make it back out. Right, let's see what's up here. So when you go down to the beach, dig down on first 2 sand blocks and recommend to take mana and heart crystal. Right, cool. More things, I have no idea what they mean. Another flare gun. Shroom minecart. Is there a point in taking that? Bin that. Bin. I'm gonna just eat the grapefruit. I guess I'll take the flare gun and its ammo. So I've got 2. Bin those seeds. Take the minecart. Bin that. Take the dynamite. Don't need. I'll have the glow sticks and the money. Right, there we go. I don't know how much longer I can even play this game, man. I'm just not having any fun. I don't get the hype. I don't get the hype. This has got to be the most boring game I've ever played. Like, ever. I've yet to have an ounce of fun. The only fun thing that's happened is that I stepped on a thing and I got crushed by a rock and I thought it was funny. But I really don't get the hype. I really do not get the hype on this game. Like, I'm trying to play it for the sake of Tucker because he wanted me to play it. And he said, oh, I can't wait to guide you through the game. But I'm yet to have an ounce of fun. Not even an ounce. A gram. I just really don't understand what I'm meant to be doing or what makes this game fun. Like, the only people that are saying that it's fun are the people with like 200 hours, and then they're screaming at me because I'm doing things wrong because I've never played the game before. I'm genuinely so confused. I can't be asked to explore anymore. Right, I'll go and do what you said over at the thing. Wait. You said go over to the beach. The only beach I've been to is this way, so... Hello. Thank you. Thought this would, like, block me from running into any more thorns. Thought I got rid of them all. Do they just spawn back, these, like, thorny things? They're so annoying. I just don't see them, so I run into them, and they're the things that are causing me more damage than anything else. Like, even these things, they're not a problem. It's the actual, like, block that does damage is the issue. Look, see, I did it again. I didn't see it. It just looks part of the background, so I'm not ready for it to be there. Terraria is overhyped. I must say, this game is so overhyped. If I had an understanding on why it was like meant to be fun, but like from playing it, I've yet to see it. And like everybody's telling me to go read a fucking wiki to understand what I'm meant to do in the game. Like, how are you meant to buy a game, right? And then you've got to read a whole wiki page to learn how to do anything in it. I don't get it. Excuse me, guys. I want to get through, if that's okay. Get that you have to kill me. But please go away. And you, spider. Oh, and you, flying thing. Just trying to make my way through. Oh. Why is the sky on fire? What's going on? But once you know the basic progression, it's actually fun. I've done the first boss, and I've yet to have fun. Where does the fun start? Please. I've played too much of the game now that I can't refund it. But where is the fun start? I'm genuinely just asking a question. I'm not trying to hate on like everybody that loves this game. I'm genuinely just wondering, where's the fun at? What was my last boss? The big eye. That was my last boss. The big one of these things. Even that wasn't really fun. It was just like a chore. Why is nobody watching this? What do you mean? There's a few people watching. Oh, I'm in the snow area. I remember this bit. Because I was surprised by the fact that the ice made you slide around. Chop. Sorry to say, you said go to the ocean. It's right here. What the hell is that? What is that? I've never seen that before. Yeah. Why is that one blind? Go in. My evil biome is crimson. Yeah, I think. I don't know what the other one even looks like. So. Oh, this is good. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate it. The man. You're good. You just said go to the beach, so I was on the way. Is this not the jungle here? I want to see what's over here. I want to see what that weird circle is. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Can I go through here? I can. That's my ping. Oh, did I do it? By pressing right click or something? Oh yeah, look, it's not there anymore. Oh, okay. Not a problem. Okay, I'll go back. Right, other way I go. Explore. I'll do what this other dude said first, because he said it earlier. Kind of want to see what he's talking about. Just let me know where I'm there when I'm there, because all of the biomes look exactly the same. The jungle biome looks like every other biome with trees. The trees don't even change. Is this the jungle biome here? Like, I actually don't know. They all look the same. Do you mind? The floor is darker. By what, like 1 hex value? Only trolling. I'm waiting to see. Whoa, that was close. Oh, I thought I was dead. Like, I thought it was bugged out even. So glad he actually caught it. I forgot there was a big hole there. That could have sucked. It's like being a lawnmower. It's fun. Oh, is this the jungle biome? Because it's got different colour grass. Oh, it's no longer the jungle biome. Oh, it's the jungle biome. Oh, no, it's no longer the jungle biome. Oh, wait. Oh, the jungle biome's the one with all of the annoying bats. What is it with this game and pointless enemies? There's so many pointless enemies in this game. The bats, the slimes, the zombies. None of them even... They all fight exactly the same, so there's like nothing special about them. Is this new? I don't remember this. Just loot everything I can. Like this guy. Completely useless. Just here to get in the way. Same with this bat. What are you doing? Like, oh wow, riveting gameplay. Is it because if these didn't exist? Is it because if they didn't exist, there'd even be less things to do in this game? There'd just be less and less and less and less if that wasn't real. Oh yeah, this is why I stopped here. Oh no, I didn't, because I can get across this one. One of them I can't get across because I'll drown because I can't swim. Imagine WoW with no enemies from point A to point B. But all of the enemies have a different attack patterns, or they serve a purpose, or there's a reason that you're going through it. There's not even a story in this game. Or like, if you're doing a WoW, like if you're doing a WoW quest, there's a quest, there's a point to doing things, you know. Where this, they don't tell you that. Yeah, this is where I didn't go any further than this because I cannot go any further without dying. Just from drowning. Because you can't swim. He can swim, but I can't. Just make a bridge out of wood. Okay. This has got to be the worst fucking filler game design I've ever seen in my life, man. I'd love to watch a fucking Roblox child make a better game than this, honestly. It's frustrating the shit out of me because of how pointless it is. It's just such a massive waste of time, and it bugs the shit out of me every time I have to stop and attack this enemy for no reason to then move forward again. And I'm sorry that I'm complaining so often, but it is just really getting on my nerves more than anything. And it's just stopping me from having any fun. All because some stupid ass enemy exists in this game. Do I want progression? Honestly, I don't want to play the game, but I'm doing it for the sake of someone requested for me to play it, and they were really excited to see me play it. And now that I'm playing it, I'm really not enjoying myself, and I'm waiting. I'm trying to play the game out until something enjoyable happens to then understand why people like it. I'm trying to give it a chance, like a fair chance. Everyone bangs on about how good Terraria is, and I don't see it. Like, I like this rope mechanic. That's kind of cool. And I like the turtle. Is this really deep again? Oh my god. I suppose it's got little mini oceans in it. Bridge is that one... No, just get rid of the hammer. I'm not going to use the hammer right now, am I? Is this turtle friendly or is it evil? Are you good? I hear the slimes in the wind. Could you move, Fate? Cheers. Oh, it's picking me up. No, 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 go back. That one, please. That'll do. Oh, fuck off. This is what I mean. This is why it's annoying. What was the point in that? Like, I'm just trying to craft something. Oh, I've stood still for 2 seconds. So I got to send some fucking stupid ass 0 AI enemy to just come over to me. Just to knock me off. All I'm trying to do is just build something real quick so I can continue on going. And I'm building it across so I can get back without having any issues. Oh, hello. That's kind of cool. How big is this bit? No. Or at least I can go. Oh, I was going a little bit faster there. All of that is useless. I will take the wood though. Actually, I'll take the glow sticks as well because you never know when you might need them. Oh, everything's gone back to whatever this is now. Yeah, I can't lie, right? I'd rather not spend 10 hours to have fun in a game. And why do I have to read a fucking book to understand what I'm meant to be doing? The game should just tell you. That's how game design works. Like, if you play Borderlands, right? You can have no idea what you're doing, but you can complete the quests. You can build a character, right? To be the most mega OP thing in the world. And breeze through the game and unlock OP whatever it is at the end and smash out that. But if you're getting into the game for the first time, it's still fun because it's straightforward, isn't it? Now, I'm pissed off playing your dog shit game that I have no idea why you enjoy it. It don't make sense. I'm trying to explain why I don't get the hype, and then you're like, oh, why don't you just play it for 500 hours without having fun, and then you can have fun at the end of it? Like, what the hell? I'm just trying to give you my point of view on why I think this game is shit, and then you're like, but this game isn't shit, you're just not liking it right now because you haven't spent 1,000 hours already. Like, come on, man. How have you not spent 1,000 hours in Terraria? That's what it sounds like. Even in, like, fucking games like Getting Over It, you're swinging a hammer to climb further up. The game is fucking annoying, but it's annoying because you know that if you get up to a certain point and if you fall down, you've got to start again. But I'm annoyed because there's just no point to anything that I'm doing at the current... Unless somebody in my chat is telling me what I have to do. Like, imagine if I was picking this game up for the first time, right? I had no chat. I don't make YouTube videos. I don't have a stream. And I don't know anything about the wiki. I literally just come into this game and I just start playing it. Like, maybe like I'm 5 years old, right? And I've got no idea what I'm doing. My mum's bought me Terraria for Christmas or something. And I've just got to go and play it. And I'm not going to look anything up because I'm a 5-year-old. So I'm an idiot, of course. And then they have to sit through this and just wait until something happens. There we go. Yeah, I've explored the underground. There's nothing down there. Look, you wouldn't call all of this exploring. Look at how far I've gone. I know it's like nothing in the overall scheme of things, but I've gone quite a way. And the coolest thing I found is a minecart track. Oh, and now I'm down here. Awesome. Because some stupid fucking slime came along in the wind attached to a balloon. Just so it could fuck me over. Right, let's keep going across. The goblin dropped something. What this? A mining potion. Epic. Oh, what that? What is this? Some cloth. I'm alright. Why do I need a bit of cloth? Why do I need a bit of cloth? What the fuck is the point of that? You use it for an event. That's what I mean. How the fuck am I meant to know that? It's just a bit of cloth. Oh, I'll just leave that alone because it sounds useless. I don't know what to get rid of in my inv. I don't know what's worth it and what isn't. Sand block can go away. Why no more Twitch? I didn't even stream on Twitch in the first place. I've always streamed on YouTube. You said go to the first 2 blocks, right? So 1, 2, and mine down. So I'm meant to go here, right? This bit. Or do I need to be like here? Because there's still some dirt there. Or, do I need to be here or here? Because this is where the sand continues down. I suppose it doesn't really matter. They're right next to each other, isn't it? And look, I can already see these fucking slimes, right? Coming up to come down here to be a fucking nuisance. What sort of shit game design is this? They don't have them. Run into them, yeah, but they don't need to just come after you every single 2 seconds. It don't make any sense. It's just plain annoying. Yeah, but if I want to get out, I need to leave it open, don't I? I don't need to like awkwardly climb up a wall and then be like, I'm stuck. When I can just go like this and I can be out. Don't have an issue with doing that. Wee. Oh, there we go. That's a nice feature that you can slide down walls like that. That's cool. Oh, whoa. Who would have guessed that that would have happened? I don't even have 2 blocks. Here, oh, I'm blocking myself in, aren't I, doing that? Oops. Didn't realise it was sand. I thought it was just a yellow block. Yeah, where's the torch? Do I have wood? I do. There we go. See, now I don't know whether I should keep mining down or because I'm in a mine shaft now I should just follow it because it would be better. Oh, it actually stops anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just for the sake of so I know where I'm going. Oh, I got mud or dirt or whatever I'm picking up. Yeah, okay. Let me do this just so I can make it out really easily. Won't you just slide? Nice. There you go. I can not build. Why can I not build there? Is it because it's not straight? Oh, I did not mean to do that. That'll do. So I know nothing's getting down here while I go down. How far do I have to go? Sorry, Eric, hello. I'm just trying to play this really... Well, I'm trying to understand when I can have fun in the game right now. I've been told to go this way because this is where the fun is at, so I'm going here. Or this is something that leads to the fun, I think. I'm not 100% sure. How far are you meant to be going down? A gorilla tag tournament? How does that work? It's like the game my nephew plays on his VR headset. That's no problem. I know other people have got lives that they've got to be dealing with. Don't bother me. People have a life. They don't have to just spend it in my stream. Mine till stone layer. See, I can't tell if this is just a bit of stone or all the stone. It looks like there's still dirt to the left. They have like a bot that monitors people that you tagged. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is there like a rank system in Gorilla Tag? But there's Gorilla Tag for casual players and there's Gorilla Tag ranked as well. Hello. Oh. There we go. Whoop. Just so I can place a torch down. Right, and I'm just going to block this shit off. How am I mining by left-clicking building? What? Oh, what have I done that for? I'm just left-clicking rather than thinking. Why can I not mine that? There we go. Right. So further down we go. I've got the Lucky Shackle, a book, because I thought I was just trying to read it, but apparently it's on my person, and the boots that make you go a bit quicker. Crack rock, crack rock. Hello, stupid ass things. Go away. There we go. How far down am I? To be fair, I was up on a hill. Is it now different because the background's changed? It's no longer that. I don't know what being good at ranged even means. Things by myself then. Oh, some water. That's kind of annoying. Can I block that out? A lot of things by myself and wake up in the morning. Like, what's good? Oh, hello. Do you mind leaving me alone for 2 secs, mate? I get that that's your job. Oh, you're dead now. No worries. Oh, I thought if you blocked it up, the water would disappear. But no, it's permanent. Oh, didn't matter anyway. I'm going into more water. Am I still not in the right place? I was just asking, really. Like, I'm not mega into Gorilla Tag. It's a actual child's game. Like, it is for children. Oh no, I'm gonna drown. How much further do I have to go? It's 10 degrees. What? I don't actually know how cold it is here at the moment. 0, probably. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm drowning. Or am I? I don't know what's happening. Oh, no. Oh, the water's gone. Nice. I had no idea I was here. Drop. Well, that'll do. Hey. Oh. Do you mind, mate? I'm busy, fella. You can either die or not. Thank you. Doop doop. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. No. I want to block it all off just to make sure. Nice. I should probably put a torch down somewhere. There we go. How much further do I need to go? Please don't tell me there's water in here. There isn't. Good, I'm happy about that. No, go the other way, mate. Okay, I'll just keep jumping at the wall because you obviously know that I'm here. Can you do that thing where you bounced away again? Thanks. Do 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 do. Bosh. Am I at the right bit now? This looks like it's all stone. Oh no, I lied. Never mind. No, it's not. This is a long way down. So this is still not the stone layer? Oh, bollocks. Why did this have to be here? Why does this one keep fucking playing all the time? No, skip. No. Very good tune. Build, 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 build. Build, 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 build. And put a torch there. And keep going. You're here, cure. I've been told to do this, so that is what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. I'll forget by the day. I wanna get to the truth and learn how to run. Is this still not the stone bit yet? I don't get what I'm doing. Is this it? Am I finally here? Oh, finally I can get rid of the fucking water. A little bit of it, at least. If I make this a bit bigger over here... Right, if that drains all down there, I can continue on doing this bit. What am I doing this for? Again? I'm still waiting for the fun, or whatever I'm meant to be looking for. Good thing I've got good music on my Spotify, otherwise I'd be fucking done. I think I would have shot myself by now. I'm going to the shimmer or something. Oh, there's a snail. I'm sorry, snail, but you're probably going to die in a second. The snail can live with me. I like the snail. It's friendly. Oh, I've just forgot that I just haven't been placing any torches on the way down. Oops. No problem. Yeah, but I don't get what I'm doing this for. Like, I don't give a shit that it's taking longer because I have a certain pickaxe. But like, I don't get what I'm doing. I'm kind of just doing as I'm told. Yeah, but this elevator is like miles away from my house. I feel like that's super inefficient. And I can't make a teleporter like I can in Starbound. So I can't just like be over here. Oh, banger. Cool, no problem. See you later, dude. I hope you win. What do you get if you win? Do you get anything cool? Shut up, you shall. Go on, come here, you stupid ass fucking bat. So I can smack you in your jaw. Please come here so I can just pummel your face. Thank you. Another day of love abuse. It's just another day of... Do you have to do that? Thank you. I get that I'm gonna get hit a lot here, but I'm getting fucked up by the salamander because I can't hit it. Mate, can you just fuck off for real? There we go. Oh shit, wrong bit. Hey, look at you dickheads. Can't get in here, can ya? You prick. How fucking far down am I? I'm not even, like, anywhere close. Oh, well, the big tournaments you can get up to 5k if you win on there, I think. What's the prize pool for the one that you're in? Why should I choose? Oh, I should probably get that because it's platinum. Oh no, apparently I don't need it anymore, so I won't get it. Uh-oh. I'm about to fall quite far, aren't I? Let's do these bits. Actually, I should be okay. Ready for my... Yeah. Right, I'm gonna do this side because this looks like they can get in from this side. And pop that on there. I have the latest update. I mean, I literally bought the game the other day, and I don't think there's been an update since I bought the game, so... No, I'm playing on the 2012 version of this game. This is the 2012 build, this one. That's what I'm playing on at the moment. Before, like, I'm guessing everybody in the chat was born, apart from Tucker. I don't have a big tournament invite yet. I just started currently, and I'm also joining small tournaments because I want to make my own team, and we're not qualified yet. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like when you do esports in Siege. It's the only one I've got any reference to. And some of my friends played in it. Not that I was there. I'm not very good, but they're better than I am. But I know what you mean when you say that. Bro, this is impossible to... No! Okay. There we go, grab that shit. Plonk that there. Oh! If you're not on the late... I'm only being sarcastic, man. Well, I don't actually know if I'm on the latest version. I'm on the version that the game installed when I bought the game. So, I bought the game 3 days ago. So... Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm deafened. Hello. Who do I have a pending invite from? Who is Tom? Who the hell is that?
Oh, if it ain't Charlie.
How are you? Oh, I need to tab back over to this to get the chat up again. Sorry. You're good. Good to hear.
I can hear you in both the video and the call.
Do you want me to mute myself in the thing so you can reply to the stream, or do you want to just leave it as it is? I don't know if there's a delay or not between the two. Like, obviously, I'm guessing the Discord one plays first, but I don't know how big the delay is.
Well, I just paused the video. I just wanted to tell you a good few things about it. That way, you got a level head about, you know, a couple of things.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm digging down for at the moment. I just got told, get to the edge of the beach next to the jungle, 2 blocks in, and then dig down, and that's what we've been doing. So,
I'm not sure why they have to do that, but maybe it's to block
something to do with shimmer or something?
Oh, they're wanting you to find the damn... Okay, so in one of the newer updates, and since you bought the game just a couple of days ago, it should be all updated.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I doubt it would install with that old patch. It feels a bit strange if it did that.
Kind of dumb. They added something called the shimmer. It's like right below your ocean. So like basically dig to the down, and then you dig like towards the ocean. And it's like this, you'll know it. It's like spacey. It changes the background to like a spacey theme. And there's this little puddle down there. It's called the shimmer. And you can like throw items into it, and they'll come up as different items.
Oh, okay.
It's just something that they added. You can also like say you combine items. Like say you put 2 pairs of boots together, and you make like the running rocket boots. You can throw the running rocket boots into the shimmer, and it'll combine them.
Right. Okay.
It'll like make them rocket boots again. But the elevator is useful right beside your base because you can just get in it, drop straight to hell.
Right.
Something might want to get is in the Crimson, that red biome.
Yeah.
In there, if you go like into the caverns, like into the caves, and go to the bottom, you'll find these heart-looking things. And the only way to destroy those is with a hammer, and the only way to mine them is with a specific stronger pickaxe. It's like the blocks are too hard or whatever.
Okay. Is it made from that like bar that we got yesterday with the eye thingy?
Yeah. The brain of Cthulhu is the boss that you fight in there, and the way you fight him is you go. There's like it looks like a big ass octopus, and you go like to the end of the little tunnels that are in there, and you'll find these hearts. And if you use bombs, this is why I was telling you to keep the bombs yesterday.
Okay.
If you use bombs, you can blow them up, the blocks, and then get to the hearts to destroy them with your hammer. When you destroy one of those hearts, it gives a chance for a meteor to spawn, like drop into your world, and it's like a little ore that you can go mine. But you need the pickaxe that you get from the Eye of Cthulhu and the Brain of Cthulhu to mine the meteor ore. It's like it's a whole process. It's like one thing leads to the next, to the next, to the next, and it just keeps going.
Yeah. Hope I don't fall down here. I don't want to fall to.
But once you destroy 3 hearts in the Crimson, the Brain of Cthulhu will just spawn in. He doesn't have like a summon or nothing like that. Just once you beat heart, like break 3 of the hearts. But you want to be prepared for him. You want to build like an arena in the Crimson, because if you destroy 3 hearts and then you die to him and then you do it again and then die to him, you only have so many hearts.
Right, okay. Yeah.
So like be prepared for it. Another thing is you can fight Queen Bee in the jungle. But jungle is hard as hell.
Okay, so don't do it yet.
Yeah. Oh, you could go explore. There's no harm in just exploring. Especially since you got them Hermes boots. I bet you those feel nice, huh?
Yeah. No, those are actually quite fast.
Yeah. You can use those with a bunch of different other boots that you find in the world. Even slippers. Well, if you're like roaming around Top World and you see a dude called the Goblin Scout,
I got it came by this like tattered cloth, right? That's what you meant to pick up from it. It just ran up to me and started hitting me, and I killed it. And then it was just you dropped something, so I got told to pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you leave the Goblin Scout alone, he'll spawn in what is known as a Goblin invasion, Goblin army invasion. They'll literally invade your home spawn. So, like, you go home, there'll be an event, like, little bar at the bottom, and the more of them that you kill, the event will, like, progress, and then it'll eventually end. And then when your very first Goblin army you defeat will spawn in the guy known as the Goblin Tinkerer. Remember how you went to the ocean yesterday and that dude was just asleep on the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was the angler. And he's one of a bunch of NPCs that you can just find like that. And then he moved in immediately because he was still alive yesterday. Normally he dies. He'll go to the ocean and drown.
Oh, nice. That's kind of lucky then.
Yeah. Well, he'll spawn back in anyways. But he's your fishing dude. He'll give you fishing quests. But once you beat a goblin army, a goblin tinkerer will spawn somewhere in your underground. Just somewhere. And when you find him, you unchain him or something like that. Like he's like tied up, and then you walk up to him, talk to him. He's like, "Oh, thank you for freeing me." So once you find him, go immediately home and build him a house, and that way he'll move in. He's the guy that allows you to reforge your weapons and armor, so you can get the proper, what's it called, enhancement or whatever. Like some of your stuff says names before the name of the thing, like it'll be like demonic or forceful or slow, strong, different.
Yeah.
What are they called? freaking names for them. Those all are good. Some of them are very bad, and that guy allows you to reforge them with money, and you can get a legendary or godly, or there's one of them for magic. I can't remember which one it is, but it's good to have the Goblin Tinkerer. So the next scout that you see, just don't kill him. Just let him go, and he'll spawn in the invasion.
Okay. Yeah, it just caught me off guard. It was just something that ran up to me and started hitting me like everything else in this game. So I was like, okay, it's got to die then. And that was it.
Yeah. I'll check you need to get some sort of ranged weapon. Even a wooden bow would help. Like,
right.
Especially yesterday, you was fighting that eyeball. That was, dude, that was hard to watch. That shit was so hard to control.
It was just awkward to throw the thing at the right direction. So I was like spinning it up, waiting for it to be in the right area and then throw it.
When he wanted to keep sitting above you, so you couldn't sling it upwards.
No, that was kind of awkward.
That's pretty good stuff. Something else is the wall of flesh. So, like, say that you dig all the way to hell. Are you still building the elevator?
Yeah, I'm still going down.
Yeah, that takes forever, but it's worth it-ish. Considering that one's are at the end of your world, you might want to build another one when you get time. Like, just do it with an auto clicker when you end the stream today. Just go, like, to the right or left of your base and just have it dig down.
Yeah.
All the way to hell. And that way you have one right beside your base, because you have to go to hell to fight the wall of flesh here 4 or 5 bosses away, or like 3 bosses away. The order of it is the Eye of Cthulhu. King Slime is like optional. He can summon himself, or you can get a golden crown and a bunch of slime and spawn him in yourself.
Right.
Or you can kill a bunch of slimes. Like, say there's an event that'll happen. But I forgot that y'all could probably hear her. Bunch of slimes will start falling from the sky, and if you kill a bunch of them, he'll summon. It's like, what are you doing, you know? Killing all my little slimes. And as one of the recenter updates, there's a queen slime. And I don't know what she drops. I've never really fought her. One of the newer updates. I haven't played it too many times in the past couple of years. But after King Slime, there's the Brain of Cthulhu, which is in the Crimson. That's your next goal. And once you destroy one of the hearts and a meteor drops into your world, you can go to the meteor and get meteorite ore. And that will allow you to craft meteor armor. And there's a gun. I can't remember if it's called just a laser gun, or I don't remember what it's called, but it's a little shooting gun. It's a magic gun, and it uses mana, the little blue star.
Yeah.
And you can use that little laser gun. It bounces off of walls. So, like, say you shot it at your house, it would just hit the wall, but it only bounces once. So what you do is there are these floating islands that are around your world, and you just go left or right, and you shoot straight up, and you just wait a second. The bullet don't come back down, go another 10 foot, shoot up, and wait until the bullet, eventually you'll hit one of them sky islands, the bullet will bounce back, like it'll come back down. And that's how you know where a sky island is way before you ever get into the sky or have a flying mount or anything like that. Another really cool thing that you can do I'm pretty sure you can do it in pre-hard mode. You can, probably in chat they'll answer it. Is the pirate invasion. If you go to the ocean and kill enemies in the ocean, like sharks, jellyfish, just squids, crabs, any of the little mobs that spawn in the ocean, they have like a 5% chance to drop a pirate map. And the pirate map can summon a pirate invasion. And you can literally build it's like a pyramid with like a 4-block gap in the middle of it, and you put lava in the bottom of it, and you stand in a little hole in the bottom of it, and they'll walk up the sides of the pyramid, fall into the lava, and just die. And you can just sit there and grind them, and they drop a bunch of good loot.
Nice.
So you could do the pirate invasion maybe like tomorrow or something. I don't know. Just a couple of good little tips.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There we go. still building down. Just like putting walls
But
either side.
questions for, anything that you would like to know before I hop off here?
I mean, I've got no idea what to ask because I don't know what else is in the game. I just know that I'm digging down right now. That's about it. And that I've found a little house underneath the floor.
You get to hell, you're gonna die, like, pretty quickly. Just one thing to watch out for is some of the little buildings down there, they're made out of fire blocks. Like, they're not on fire, but they're like these bright red glowing blocks. You'll see them. They're called hailstones. If you stand on them, they burn you.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's going to be full of a lot of hot shit. When you do get ready to fight the wall of flesh, there is a item that you need called the obsidian skull. I can't remember exactly how you get it. Obviously, it's obsidian, but you got to get a pickaxe that can mine obsidian. Water and lava mixed together.
Yeah.
You can get a pick, or you could just use bombs. I'm pretty sure bombs can mine obsidian. Bombs are fucking helpful, I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah,
Bombs
so
and
definitely
dynamite,
keep them.
Yeah, especially pre-hard mode, because there's so much shit that you can't mine, but bombs can destroy. But there's a bunch of shit that they still can't destroy, but it's helpful. You don't have to go and get this or this. You can just blow it up. Skip that part, and then when you get into hard mode, there's a few enemies and things that you can kill that you can get. Like, your first mechanical boss will drop you hollowed bars, and with that, you can make a hollowed pickaxe. But, you're not even there yet. But hard mode is a whole different story. You better enjoy it. It's casual. It's lax right now.
Yeah, no, it's going to get a lot worse.
You need to up your arsenal. I can't remember what weapons are good in pre-hard mode, because I basically skipped pre-hard mode.
Right, yeah.
I dig straight to, but I've played the game 20 times already. I know very
you know what
much
you're doing,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's so hard to explain it. I've never I've never told somebody else how to do it, so it's difficult. But you're doing good, considering you've already got the Eye of Cthulhu defeated. You're on the right track, and you've got almost, when that second row of hearts is full, you're done with your first health thing. You'll get an achievement for getting full health.
Okay.
When you get into hard mode, I'm not sure if it's immediately into hard mode or if you have to defeat the mechanical bosses. There's 3 robot bosses that are just like the bosses that you're fighting in hard mode, or pre-hard mode. They're literally just robots.
Versions, yeah.
Yeah. After you fight the Brain of Cthulhu, which you could do Skeletron first. You remember the dungeon, that dude that was there?
Yeah.
He was like, come back at night. Yeah, that right there is Skeletron. He's like a skeleton. He's a head. He's like a skeleton. Or, not skeleton. He's a skull, and then he's got 2 arms that are bones. Like, made out of bones. 2 hands. And then Skeletron Prime, which is his mechanical version in hard mode, he's got 4 arms, and like one of them's a saw, one of them's a laser shooter. Like, he's wild in hard mode. But this one is just gonna run at you and smack at you and shit. So like, if you got a decent bow with some decent arrows, like just a regular bow from some drop or something would be fine, and then fire arrows or something like that would do tick damage to him. You'll build a small arena near the dungeon, like right there, right beside the dungeon, and then just kick him away. He's not very hard. Do you have a double jump yet? What?
No. I literally only have the boots that make you run a bit quicker.
There's a bunch of different double jumps that you can get, and they're all basically in a jar items. There's the funny one, fart in a jar. It's literally just a double jump, and then you click the button, but some of them are better than the others. Like I was telling you, that sandstorm in a bottle, you could literally create a new world just to try and go and get a desert and get a pyramid to go down into it, and then just go back to your regular world. Which is something that I used to do a lot. If you don't get certain things like pyramids, like if you damn blow up all of your heart, you can spawn in a new world and kill that one and get the trimtane, or it's tissue blood tissue or something like that you get from the brain of Cthulhu, and you mix that and the Crimtane ore together to get some sort of pickaxe that I'm pretty sure allows you to mine hellstone. And then mining hellstone is good because it makes it to where you can get hellstone bars to get molten pickaxe, which allows you to do something. Or wait, I can't fucking remember. Once you get there, you can just look it up on the wiki, but
Yeah.
there's you go from one pickaxe to the next pickaxe, and then you can kill the wall of flesh, and then from there hard mode starts. After you kill the wall of flesh, which is still a couple of streams away probably, but once you kill the wall of flesh, the very first thing you do is the wall of flesh will drop something called a pawn hammer, Pwn, pawn hammer.
Yeah.
Pawn. Its only use is to destroy demon altars. So inside that red biome, that crimson biome, if you go in there, there'll be these red altar thingies. They're all weird looking, nasty little fucking things. You just hammer them, and then hard mode ore will spawn in your world. That's how you get the new ore. Don't break too many of them at once, though. Well, put it on, girl. Once you get hard mode ore, you just got to go find it, which is difficult. Save every potion that you get.
Yeah, I haven't used any of them. I've only used the like the ones to teleport you back home.
Those are very useful too for finding what is known as chlorophyte ore. When you get later into hard mode, chlorophyte is like the best because you can get these things called chlorophyte bullets that home in on the enemy, and you can get like minigun. Oh, that's what you fucking need, the mini shark. Oh my god. You go to the Crimson.
I had a shark bait. Is that what I need? Or something like that? No. Oh, okay, it might be a different thing.
It's purchased from the arms dealer. You need to get the gun guy at your base. The way you do that is have a gun in your inventory. I'm not 100% sure, but the way that I always get a gun to get the arms dealer to move in is I go destroy a couple of hearts. The hearts have a chance to drop a little revolver, a musket, and this like stabby spear thing. And that's how you get a gun. You can go in there and destroy 2 of the hearts just to see if you can get a gun and not even destroy the third one. Just know that the next one that you destroy will be the brain spawn.
Okay.
Freaking. But pretty much just, you're good doing the hell. I think if you're still digging a elevator, it's kind of.
I mean, pointless. I've gone down to the bottom, and then there was obsidian in the way, so I can't go any further. And now I'm on at the top, and there's just slimes everywhere because it's slime rain, and I'm just chopping all of them that are near me. Let's just listen to what you have to say.
Well, you might be able to spawn old King Slime. Freaking, he's pretty good. The Queen Bee can give you, I'm pretty sure, a hornet staff that'll spawn in a little hornet for you. They're called summon weapons or summoner items. There's also a summoner's armor as well when you get a little bit later, like hard mode ores and stuff. You'll get the option between 3 different helmets for your gear. And depending on which helmet you pick will determine which set bonus you get for having the full set of armor. So like just an example, like hallowed armor, it gives you a good bit of buff, but it also gives you, I think, like an invincibility thing or something like that for a couple of seconds after getting hit.
Oh, there's a goblin scout here now.
Don't kill him. Just leave him alone. Just run away from him.
Oh, okay. I might have to because he's like trapped me in a fucking corner. I can't get out. Okay, he's dead now. I literally just got stuck in one area, getting obliterated by like 8 different slimes.
If you kill a few of them and they drop the tattered cloth.
That was the first thing they dropped. No, like when I've got that already.
Full of them, and you'll just spawn it in.
Oh, okay.
Have you even used your guide at all yet? Like
no.
Walked up to the guide if you walk up to him and click on him and go to, I think he literally just has a thing that says craft. And you can just go to craft, and then it'll pull up a little thing, and you just click on whichever item, or I'm not sure how it works on PC, but you might have to like click and drag the item to his little box or something like that. But he will tell you, you can put fucking wood into his little thing, and it'll show you all the different things. And there's a bunch of badass things that wood is one of the requirements for it. And so it'll show you that badass thing, and you're like, oh, so if I got wood and Souls of Darkness or Souls of Night or whatever, I could craft this dark sword thing. That looks pretty cool. You know, freaking, he can show you a bunch of different things. And one of the main things is iron bars, or I think it's iron. It might be iron or lead. I can't remember. But those are a bunch of boss summons. The mechanical boss summons, they all require iron bars. And like 6 lenses and like 6 vertebrae and 6 bones. But they all require iron bars and a specific soul, which you'll start getting soul drops when you get into hard mode. There's a lot to it, dude.
Yeah, it's like, a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, that's why I was doing. When I was watching you play that Starbound, I was like, "What's the goal?" You know, there's always a goal. A goal in Terraria is like you just go from one to the next, to the next, to the next. And in Starbound, you just kind of like scanning.
Yeah, it's like, so you could, I suppose it's sort of like where you say you have to like get a certain drop to fight a boss. That is exactly what I was doing, but you just had to look for certain things instead.
Yeah. I do wish Terraria had those challenge rooms, though. Those were pretty cool.
Yeah, no, they're just fun to find.
You get a little challenge room. That's pretty cool. Another thing is, have you went to the both sides of the world on, like, you know, a fully across the top of the world, both left and right?
Now I have, yeah. I was on the beach on the left, and we went to the beach on the right.
Yeah. Did you run into a big tree on the left side?
Yeah. I cut a hole for it. I just went for it because I was going to the beach. That's like the main focus.
I have like no major wounds in that land. Could contain some good stuff, like a couple of good potions or something, along with like a living leaf wand. Like the little wand in there won't be no cool or nothing, but you might like the, you know, the furniture and shit that's in there. They got some pretty cool furniture too. I always steal the Sky Islands that I was sitting there talking about there a second ago. Yeah. I always steal the furniture from the Sky Islands because, I don't know, it's just really cool. They're like blue and gold. I just really like them.
Yeah.
You'll probably like the Sky Islands. The reason why you want to get to the Sky Islands, I didn't even tell you that. Every Sky Island has a chest in it. It's just a very small island. It's barely bigger than your house that you built. Like,
it's tiny.
Area. It's very small. It's like a little poof of cloud with a small building on it and a door. You go into the door, and there's a chest in there and like a little bed or something, and you get into the chest. There's 3 different items that can be in the chest. One is I can't remember, it's called Star Fury, Star Wrath. There's a bigger version of it in game, so I can't remember. But there's little star swords. It's pink. You smack an enemy with it, and it'll spawn, you know, those little stars that fall from the sky?
Yeah.
It'll basically do that and hit the enemy with it.
Oh, okay.
It's a cool little weapon. Not very useful, but, you know, shoots down a little star. The one at the fucking end of the game now, that thing shreds.
Right, yeah.
But regular version, it's meh. It's alright. Another thing that you can get is a shiny red balloon, which increases your jump height. Alright. It's pretty good. But the main course when it comes down to Sky Islands is this item called the Lucky Horseshoe. It completely turns off fall damage.
Oh, right.
You
so
cannot stop them as long as it's equipped. But then later on in the game, when you get into hard mode and you get your first pair of wings, which trust me, I'll tell you how to do that easy as fuck. You can do your first pair of wings just right out the gate. There are these things called harpies, and they spawn in the same area that the wyverns will spawn. And you can get something from the harpies called a giant harpy feather. It's rare-ish, but it's not super rare. about 15 minutes of sitting there just grinding on the kill. But it's well worth it to get your first pair of wings. You need 20 souls of flight, which will come from the little wyvern dudes, which you'll have to... Can't immediately get it because they're freaking difficult. Like, they're annoying as piss. The little dragons, they're like white and they're like 20 feet long, and they just circle around you. And they are fast, but they have shit turning. So, like, they can't turn on a dime, and that's how you got to, like, out for them. But they're annoying as piss. You'll know what I'm talking about when you get to them. But you kill them, and they'll drop souls of flight every single time. So if you just manage to get, like, a good gun or something with some good ammo, you can slowly take a few of them down, get you some souls of flight, kill some harpies, hopefully get a harpy feather. Or you could kill 100 pixies, which is another way of doing it. You can get pixie wings, but who wants pixie wings? You know, you want to get the harpy wings. They're like blue and red. They look cool. They're just a bunch of stuff. But the lucky horseshoe is something you need to get. After you destroy one of them hearts in the crimson, just be on the lookout for the message to appear. A meteor is falling. And then you can either go on your map or you can just go along the top of your world. But pay very close attention because they can actually go into caves. Like they can, so like say you have like a straight down cave system, it can go into that cave and land in there, and you'll go right over the top of it and be none the wiser that a meteor is down there. And in pre-hard mode, the meteors are very, very useful. So it's like, just be wary. If it says that one landed somewhere. Yeah. It's along the top of the surface somewhere. But I can't remember if you can mine it or not. You know what? How about I just look it up for you real quick? What you need to mine the
I don't even know what I need to mine obsidian.
Obsidian.
Oh, I think your mic's breaking up or something. It might be me even. I don't know.
Is it back now?
Yeah.
It must have closed when I went on Safari. Did you try to throw a bomb at the obsidian?
Oh no, I don't think oh no, I do have some on me. I didn't throw anything. I was just like down there and I left it. I was like, oh, maybe I can go back and make something.
Yeah.
Tucker is talking to me.
Did you? Who moved in yesterday? The merchant?
Yeah, and then I built another house, and now there's the nurse. Yeah. The nurse is here now.
Yeah. Oh, okay, the nurse. You need to build a couple of more. Just, you can build them on top of each other too. The only thing I was saying was don't build them up to the darkness, because if you build them up too high, you'll go up there and the fucking wyvern will spawn in. You'll just have to deal with it. Be very rare for it to kill your NPCs, because it's just a small, like, you just lead it away. But I've been killed many a times by them damn bastards. I'll be sitting there not paying attention, sitting at the top of my base, because I always build a skyscraper. I don't know, it's just the easiest way. But it's annoying when you get too high. I would just build, like, tall up until, like, right there where sky creatures will spawn, and then go sideways. Like, build, like, a big square instead of, like, a tall rectangle. You know what I mean? Go up about 5 and then start going over, and then just have doors separating the different rooms. You can do it like that. You can put them all together. Another thing is when you stack one building on top of another, you can use wood platforms. Like, you can make a little section in the corner to delete 2 blocks and then put wood platforms there. It'll count. It won't destroy their home or whatever. You can go through the floors, like, instead of having to climb the side of it to get into which room you want to, you just go in there and jump.
Right.
Something else you should get is a hook. Hooks are set to some hotkey. I'm not really too sure. As long as you have a hook in your inventory somewhere, it's got some hotkey. Calm down. Jeez. It's got a hook. It's got a hotkey. It's like a little grappling hook. It slings out, grabs a hold of whatever it touches, and then pulls you in real fast.
Right.
Helpful as hell. So, like, say you fall down a gap, and you're like, oh no, and you hit that hotkey, that grappling hook will sling out, smack against the wall, and suck you right into it. It's very helpful. But the only way to get one is to either find one in a spider nest or find enough emeralds, sapphires, amethysts. It's just like 8 or 9 of one of them. So like 8 amethysts, 8 sapphires, 8 emeralds. There's like opal or different gems. That's what the gemstones are for. Or you can make a big gem. It's fucking stupid, but you can. You can make a big ass diamond and like put it in your base.
Oh, right. Oh, that's cool.
Funny as it. But I can't remember. There might be another hook, but I can't really recall right off the bat. Something else that you can do to get some extra loot and random loot is fishing. And since you have the angler, if you go fishing, just holler at him first, and he'll give you a quest. He'll say, damn, I was fishing yesterday, and this fish come up, looked like a stick of dynamite. And then it'll tell you, it's like, you look up dynamite fish, Terraria, and it'll tell you where it's at. And then you just go to that place and fish. And then you can pull out a dynamite fish. You go back to the angler, give him the dynamite fish, he'll give you something for it.
Right,
and
yeah.
you do like 10, 20 of those, and he'll start giving you good shit. Like there's one of them he gives you, it's called an endless water bucket. And it's literally an endless water bucket. You can fucking make an ocean with that bitch. It's fun as shit. You can get sponges and shit too. And something else I was going to tell you yesterday. If you make a bow and arrows, go ahead and make, I think it's 999, or it might be 9,999. It's a shit ton of wooden arrows, but it'll allow you to make, I think it's called the endless quiver or something like that. Just take a wooden arrow to the guide.
Okay.
And put it in the guide, and he'll tell you what it is. You can make an endless quiver that's just unlimited arrows. You'll never, ever run out. And there are certain bows in the game that change wooden arrows into special arrows. So, like, they'll make it a fire arrow, or if you shoot a wooden arrow out of it, it'll turn it into 5 arrows. That's the tsunami. God, that bow is fucking fire. Like, you can shred the shit with a tsunami, but you got to beat Duke Fishron for that. And you could go fight Duke Fishron right now. You can fight him at any point throughout the game. I'd suggest not even trying him. I always tease Duke Fishron with teleporters. So you can get teleporters in Terraria through the mechanic, I think. It might be a mix between the mechanic and the steampunk. You got to have wires to wire them together. And the only way that you can place wires is with a wrench. And the only way to get a wrench is to buy it from the mechanic, and you just find her somewhere. I think you find her in the dungeon. Or in maybe a spider nest. I don't know. The dungeon, though, is really good with loot. So when you beat Skeletron, the skeleton dude that guards the dungeon, you're free to go in there. It's full of traps, full of fucking stupid, rage-inducing enemies, but it also has locked golden chests. And there's a very specific sword that you want to get when you go in there called the Muramasa. The only way to unlock these golden chests, though, is to find, I think it's mother slimes. There's a specific type of slime. It might have been changed since last time I did it. But they'll drop a golden key. And then you take that golden key, and you can use it to unlock one of them locked golden chests. Problem is, there's like fucking 20 of them in there. And the keys are not common. Like,
yeah, they're very hard to come across.
Yeah, it's not extremely hard, but it's annoying because sometimes it'll take 5 minutes before you get another one, and you'll be sitting there running everywhere, killing everything. You'll have so many bones, you won't know what to do with them.
You'll just be maxed out.
Yeah, but the chest, you get quite a few good things in there. There's one of them, it's called a cobalt shield. And and the only reason it's good is because you can mix it with the obsidian skull that I was telling you about. And it makes you, I think it's immune to knockback, and it makes you fire resistant to fire block. So you can literally, and I'll tell you, dude, you want to know, man, you should look up on like just go on YouTube and look up freaking the biggest crafting tree in Terraria. I believe it's for the Ankh shield. It might be the cell phone. I'm telling you, dude, it's every bit of like 20 different things. You can combine this and this into this item, and then you go over here and you combine these two together, and then you combine that, and then you combine like 6 other items over here into that thing, and then you combine those two, and then you take that with something that's super duper duper rare drop, then you combine those two. It's fucking crazy, dude. But you can, when they say the limits are, or there's like no limits in Terraria, there really ain't. You can basically cheat in that game with certain items. You can just become OP as fuck.
Yeah.
It's hard as hell to do that because the way that you got to do it is mixing a bunch of rare items. There's so many items. And it's like, you can do your own thing. And what they was talking about is what are you wanting to be? Like melee, ranged? Like when they was asking you that, what they was talking about is there's 4 different classes that you can play in Terraria. One is melee, and you got ranged, guns and stuff. Then you have a mage, which is magic, and then you have a summoner, which is summoner. He summons little creatures and shit. When you get to the end of the game, there's this armor set and dragon that you can get. It's called the Stardust Dragon, and you can make that motherfucker like just as big as a wyvern. He can be like 20 foot long, and he'll just go and like hover over an enemy and just sit there and kick them to death. Freaking awesome. The dragon is like my best friend. Love getting the dragon. Hopefully you make it that far. It's a journey, dude.
Yeah, a lot. It sounds like there's a lot to it, more than anything.
But you progress, and as you progress, you get more and more badass. But eventually, here in like the next couple of streams, you'll be decked. Like you'll have this, you'll have that. You'll be ready to fight the wall of flesh. You'll be killing everything that comes along your path. You'll be surviving in hell, no problem. And then you beat the wall of flesh, and you're back at square one. You're back to running, hiding, and like, oh God, what is this thing? There's these dudes. I can't remember what they're called. They're armored something. They are just so annoying. They got like so much freaking health. But eventually, you get to where you can kill them again, and you're like, yeah. And then end game happens. Post Plantera. After you beat Plantera and Golem, and then the lunatic cultist spawns in at your dungeon, that's where shit starts getting fucking insane. Because your whole top of your world will change after you beat the lunatic cultist. There'll be these 4 pillars that spawn in, and they're shielded and they're protected by these 4 enemies. Like, just, they'll kill you, you go back, they'll kill you, you'll go back, they'll kill you, you go back, and finally the shield will break on the pillars where you can damage it. You'll kill it, and then you'll get these little fragment things from it, and then you'll make something, and then the rest of the pillars will be easy. But until you beat that first pillar, it's just, rage.
No, I'll definitely stick it out for quite some time. I'm just building all of like the different houses at the moment. Where's the wall gone?
What? What's the what?
My walls. I was just trying to get more wooden walls to fill it in because I'm missing a gap, but I can't see them in the crafting menu. I should just open the little thing.
Something that I was screaming at you about yesterday in the chat and in the first video. When you go to build a house, do your regular
I'm doing that now, yeah. And then the little autofill afterwards.
Yeah, and then when you go to do the wooden background walls, you just hold it. It'll fill in the hole. Don't move, though. Like, don't move left and right when you do it. Just hold it down, and then when he gets done, then move left and right. And then stop moving, and then he'll autofill it. If you move, he'll, like, autofill, he'll accidentally go on the outside of the wall or something. But if you just stand still and let him do it, he'll build a giant square around you. So autofill it. And he was like, this is so fucking awkward. And I'm like, bro, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
It's not as awkward as you think. It was just like screaming at you in the chat.
No, I've now started to do that every time that I build something, so it's been a lot easier.
Right. I was watching you build in that Starbound, and I was like, geez, this shit looks rough. In Terraria, it's like, I don't know, and even the mining in Terraria is a lot better. Well, ish. Once you get better mining stuff, you can get drills in hard mode. Once you start getting drills, you're like, oh yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, the mining in
like,
Starbound's just really awkward because of like the fact that some ores are just super minimal and far and few in between. Yeah, you have energy for each gun that you shoot. Takes up a bit of like, I suppose you could call it stamina. I suppose it works the same way as the mana does in this, so you can't just keep shooting over and over and over again.
Yeah. Well, see, in this, okay, so the way the mana works is, you need to start collecting those stars that fall. Like, what you really need to do
I've picked up
is
everyone I've seen.
Yeah. What you need to do is go, like, I don't know, about midway to the top of the, like, build you either a rope that goes straight up, like 50, 60 blocks up into the air, enough that it won't bother you as you're going through your world, and just build a gigantic wood platform that goes from like the middle of your world all the way to the fucking ocean on the other side of just one side. Then, when nighttime spawns, you can wait about 2 minutes, get up on that platform, and just run along, and it'll catch every single star that falls. And you'll be able to grind about 20, 30 of them a night. 2 nights, you'll have your mana all the way full. Preferably, preferably.
Yeah.
But it would be a lot easier than just waiting on them to fall and having to run along the uneven terrain that, it randomly generated. You can just run along a straight platform that you built, pick them all up. It's easy, One of the main things you need to get is a mount. I can't remember what pre-hard mode mounts that there are, but you can hit a hotkey and just boom, horse.
Oh, right.
Boom, that's another good reason to do the pirate invasion is, well, you got to kill the Flying Dutchman for that, though, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I don't know. You can get this little ship that's called the Black Spot. They actually had to nerf it when it first came out because it was fast as fuck. Like, it went like 120 miles an hour, and you could reach the end of your world in like a minute. Like, it was fucking
easy.
fast.
Yeah.
And nerfed it. But it's still good. I'm pretty sure it's the only mount that you can get pre-hard mode. Besides, I don't know. There's a really good one called the Witch Broom, and then there's another really good one called the Cosmic Car Key. It's a little UFO. Freaking, all of them have infinite flight, and that's fucking good. And all of them allow you to hit and, like, shoot and do shit out of it while you're flying it. So, like, for bosses, freaking just getting around in general, not falling to your death, mounts are helpful. But, you got to get them. That's the problem. Most all of them drop from a boss. The Queen Bee could drop you the bee mount. They're called the honeyed goggles. And it's a little mount. It'll allow you to fly for a short period of time. Like, used to be one of the only flying mounts in pre-hard mode. Well, sort of flying mount. It flies up and then it lets you hover back down. But hey, flying is flying.
Yeah. It's easier to get around flying than anything else.
Yeah. So what you need to do, so you said you was building houses, right?
Yeah, I've got, who have I got now? I've got the Demolition Man, Tatiana the Dryad, and the Molly the Zoologist.
Okay. The Zoologist is pretty cool. She can give you a couple of things. Can't remember how she works, though. She's one of the new ones. One of the ones that I haven't really fucked with too much.
Right.
They added her to 0.4. I think the more things that you, like, discover, she has, like, a little bestiary thing or something. I'm not very 100% on it. I'm just going off of maybe. Pretty sure that she gives you stuff based on how many things you've encountered in the world, like how many living mobs that you've encountered. Friggin', because some of them are really rare, and, like, the more that you see, there's, like, thousands of mobs in Terraria, and you ain't even seen hardly any of them because they change throughout the game.
Right.
Some of them haven't even spawned in the world, not even once, because you're not far enough yet,
Okay.
But once you build a couple of more houses, don't put the table and chair in them. Just wait. You know, like build everything but the table and chair because nobody will move you. And then go and destroy a couple of them hearts at the Crimson. All you got to do is go down in there, use bombs to blow your way to the heart, and like say, oh no, it accidentally blew downward. Don't worry about it. Just build you like a little basketball, like a little hoop thing with dirt or something, so that way you can throw it over in there. Like, you can always use the platform to throw your bomb onto if it explodes in the wrong way. Or wait, you got the demolition guy. All you got to do is go up there and buy sticky dynamite, or buy dynamite from him, and then use gel and the crafting table, and you can turn it into sticky dynamite. Perfect. It makes it so much better. Because you can, like, you throw it and it sticks to the wall. No mistakes made there. You know, it's impossible to make it. It's gonna stick to where you throw it. That's just if you want to do that. You can do it with bombs just as good. Make sure you take a hammer with you though, because a hammer is the only thing that can destroy the heart.
Okay.
You can try, but nothing else will destroy it. A bomb won't destroy it. The pickaxe, axe, nothing will destroy it but a hammer. Which is weird, but you know, I guess it makes you make a hammer pretty early game so you can experiment with it. Oh, also, have you tried hammering a block yet?
No. I did it by mistake when I hit some wood, and it changed it into like a platform or something.
Here's something. Take a single wooden block, right? So like you're sitting there building right now. Take a single wooden block and add it to the edge, like the top corner of one of your buildings, and then hammer it. It'll point the block, so like you could have like little slope grooves.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. You can also do that with platforms. You can do that with a lot of placeable stuff. And it'll change the way it looks. You can build, like, that right there is one of the limitless things of it. You can build a fucking snake if you wanted to, just by putting corners of blocks together, like putting them up there, hammering them, and then, you know, I've made some pretty cool stuff. One of my favorite blocks in that game, there's two of them, is the rainbow blocks that drop from a rainbow slime. You'll know. Those things are so cool. They're literally little rainbow blocks. They just sit and flash the rainbow. Like they'll go red, green, blue, yellow, orange, pink, and then, they just sit there and cycle. And I built like a giant T beside my base because I killed like 4 of them. I was like, man, these rainbow blocks are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I went out there and built like a thing with them, and it was cool, dude. You can also get like living fire blocks that you can walk past, and so like you could build like a little design next to your base and just walk through it. It's like there's tons of different things. You just gotta get it. Just always look at the description of something before you delete it. Like if you don't know what it is, obviously not cobwebs or dirt, but like if you get something and you're not 100% sure, look it up. And also do not delete anything that says material without looking at the guide first. Like a sword or something. Like, oh, this sword is shit. I don't want it no more. No, because of them you can find. Like even, you remember that shitty sword that you started with?
Yeah.
The little copper sword? That is a part of the best sword in the game.
Right, okay, so you need it, yeah.
Yeah, well, I told you like 2 weeks ago, I finally got the Zenith in my game or whatever, and I freaking had to go back because my world was glitched. Freaking, you got like 10 different swords that you got to use for that, and 2 or 3 of them come from pre-hard mode, the stage of the game that you're in right now.
Right, okay, so I need to keep them as much as I can.
Yeah. You need to build you a loot room. Coolest way to do that is...
I've literally only got one chest.
The coolest way, but, you know. A cool way to do it is build you a small, like, bunker, like, near your base, and have it just... Well, you don't have... So there's these things that you can get later on in the game. They make it to where you can connect them to a block and then turn that block on and off. And so, like, you can literally make disappearing doors. Like, you can build a 4x4 wall and then touch a button, and that whole wall will disappear. You can walk past it, touch a button on the other side, and it'll make the wall come back. So you can literally build a door without a door being there. and the zombies and shit, they can't hit buttons.
Right, yeah.
A blood. You ever see blood moon happen? Put blocks of wood or something near your doors, because the fucking zombies can break down doors during a blood moon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and they'll go in there and they'll be all like, "Why the fuck did my nurse just die? Oh no, why is my guy dead?"
Yeah.
And you'll go back home. Zombies will be causing havoc. There's just a bunch of neat shit that can happen. Wait till shit starts happening on its own, though. Like the Goblin Army, it's kind of annoying, but you need the Goblin Army to happen. Pirate Invasion, you have to spawn that one, but that one's very much worth doing. The Pirate Invasion can drop the credit card. I think it's called a credit card. Looks like a credit card. It's a little discount card. You literally equip it, and then everything that your NPC sells will be cheaper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they drop the coin gun. Oh, the cutlass. You need to go do that fucking pirate raid just for the cutlass. They drop a little sword that's fucking very powerful. It's like one of those powerful pre-hard mode swords. Forgot about the cutlass. Yeah, you need that. After you do, like, hell, it'd be very, very helpful to have the cutlass during the brain fight. Because that little fucking flail that you got right now, I mean, it's good, but it did not prove worthy yesterday.
No.
It was limp dick when it come down to that eyeball. And the brain is, well, the brain's different though. The way the brain attacks is at first it flings out like these little nutsack looking fleshy balls at you. And then once you kill all of them, the brain itself will start attacking you. That little swirly mace probably be helpful during the first phase where he's slinging eyeballs at you. Be very helpful, actually. I would use the mace during the first half. Second half, I would use something like, if you can, the fucking meteor gun. Like, that'd be pretty helpful. Shoots him and then goes around and it'll hit the wall. It might bounce back and hit him again. There's a bunch of different things. But freaking the Pirate Invasion and going and killing the Brain of Cthulhu. Those are like two major things that, well, not really major. The Pirate Invasion is major. You need to do a Pirate Invasion because it's very fucking easy. You can build a trap that kills them without you having to do anything. It's honestly a little annoying maybe for viewers to watch, so probably set it up and then tell people that you're gonna turn it on and see if they want to sit and watch it or something. I mean, it's just pirates falling into a pit of lava.
Right, okay, yeah.
So it's like, you know, not very pleasant to watch, but you could just do that and then say, okay, yesterday after the Pirate Invasion, this is what I got. When I looked at it 20 minutes later, I got this, and this. Stop. You know, you could get a cutlass, coin gun. Coin gun is the rare one. You can get a bunch of golden furniture. They like to drop golden shit. And, you know, they're pirates.
Yeah.
They'll drop golden dressers, golden toilets, golden beds. Oh, you could get a clock from them, too, to set at your little arena there. It'll tell you
when it's actually nighttime, yeah.
Yeah, it's either 7 or 7:30. It might be 7:30 p.m. That's when nighttime starts. And if you don't make it, if you do not kill the boss by 7 in the morning, the boss will despawn. Which is fucking annoying. Nothing, trust me. You think, how in the hell would you sit and fight a boss throughout the entire night? It can happen. You just go into it ill prepared. Or they spawn all on their own. All of them can do it. Except Moonlord and the ones that you have to do yourself. But the Eye of Cthulhu, that one that you killed yesterday, he could have spawned all on his own. You didn't have to use that boss summon on him. He could have summoned all on his own. Your help. And so can the King Slime, he can summon. And then when you get into hard mode, pay very close attention when it starts getting dark, because you'll get messages like you hear rumbling coming from way down under the ground. And then feels like there's something watching you. Or you have an eerie feeling about tonight. And then all of a sudden, The twins have awoken, which is 2 eyes, or you'll get damn the Destroyer or Skeletron Prime. And it's just freaking. They'll just spawn, and you're like, oh my god, what the fuck? No, 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 dead.
Yeah. Not the best.
Like, real, if you're not far enough underground, like say you're just right there, like right below the surface of the ground, they'll kill you. They're like, come here, bitch. I think you're on the surface world. I'm gonna kill you. And you just getting some iron. Minding your own damn business. Fucking boss spawns in. But that's the thrill of it. You never know when something could happen. And you also never know when a rare enemy will spawn. Or you run into a very good chest. There's a couple of things that you still haven't found in those regular chests that you need.
Okay.
I can't remember. There's a couple of them, like that one dude said, you do need to go to the jungle, but it's not priority. Jungle is like, fuck that place. You can get loot without going to the jungle. There's just a few things that are pretty good there. Pretty sure you can get a band of regeneration in the jungle, which is sort of like a campfire without having a campfire. Just gives you life regen, allows your hearts to come back quicker. But that and a campfire, they do stack. So you get the campfire buff and the band of regeneration buff. There's just so many things, dude. And you want to keep them all because once you get into the later game, having something like having one of these 7 shitty items mixed into one badass item is good. But they're not good on their own, but combined, they are. Friggin' good stuff. But I think I've told you about all I can.
Right, cool. Well, thanks for letting me know all this information. It's much better than reading it, or so much easier to consume just being told the correct thing rather than reading it and not understanding what it means.
Yeah. But, when you get the chance, what I would do is go, once you get done building houses, I would go to the Crimson and then use bombs to get to the hearts and then destroy the hearts using the hammers, but only kill 2 hearts. Hopefully, he'll drop you the Undertaker. That's what it's called, the little pistol. If he drops you the Undertaker, good. If he don't drop it on the first one, he drops you like the little blood spear thing, go to the next one. If he don't drop it then, I would look and see how many hearts I have down there, which is going to be kind of hard. The fucking spiders and shit are going to be after you too. Fucking them little damn critters that are down there. Fucking hate them. But I also love the Crimson. The Crimson's my favorite biome. If you damn get into hard mode and you build like an arena down there, an AFK arena, which is, away from people, you're not there and it just kills them for you. Freaking, you can get this key called the Crimson Key. Every biome has a key that is specific to it, and it has a chest that is that biome, like a desert chest, a hollowed chest, freaking snow chest. I can't remember the freaking Crimson chest. There's a corruption chest. There's a bunch of different chests based off of the biomes, and the only way to get them is to kill like 10 fucking thousand or so of the enemy. I see. And the only way to do that is an AFK farm, unless you want to sit there and hold a button for 2 hours.
Yeah, definitely not.
like you can get it. Like you can do it just by randomly killing them, but the best way to do it is to set up a farm and like just, since you're live streaming it, I'll just let your viewers know. They're like, all right, guys, we're going to set up this AFK farm to hopefully get this key. But you can't use the key until Plantera, and you're going to fucking hate Plantera. I hate Plantera. You have to hope that you can find one of her little sprouts in the jungle to spawn her. And the jungle is shit. Imagine it in hard mode. There are these turtles, dude. They'll come out of nowhere. They tank damage just like a turtle would, and they spin and fly at you. And they can kill you with like 2 hits. So if 2 turtles spawn, you're going to die.
Yeah.
Just boom, the surface. That's why when you get to Plantera, I highly suggest making a house at the jungle and putting a bed in that bitch and using it, and that way you can spawn at the top of the jungle if you die, and just dig a hole down into the jungle. So that way you can get back down there easier. Because Planetara is a bitch. Best way to do Planetara is to dig a bunch of tunnels, like just 2 wide tunnels in the fucking jungle, and that way you have a bunch of flat space that you can check to see if a bulb spawns in. Because it's like a little plant that grows, and then it looks like a little pink rose. And once you break it, it spawns like this boss. It looks like a pink rose. And then when you get her half health, she pops open, and she's got like this big old green mouth with teeth. And she comes after your ass. She's not a very hard boss. Finding her spawn is what is hard. Or tedious. Very, very tedious. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to watching the stream, and I'll just join you in the chat.
Cool. Well, thanks for letting me know all of this important information.
Oh yeah, top tier tips right there. Brought to you by Tucker.
So yeah, definitely helping me through the game, that's for sure.
It's just a small bit. I know that was a lot of information, but you'll gather some from it. Like, what was he talking about? This or this? You'll start thinking about it. You might even look it up.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure.
No, now though.
When it comes to like
for...
when I need the information, it will pop back into my head.
Yeah, and then damn, like wall of flesh, pawn hammer. That's kind of important. It's like the only way to get hard mode ores. If you don't realize it or don't know, you'll be like, the fuck is a pawn hammer? I don't use hammers. Trash. And then no more hard mode ores for you.
Yeah.
So it's like, unless you know, you don't know. And so it's good to know that shit. So yeah, the bosses that you can fight pre-hard mode is Skeletron, the Brain, the Eye, and the Queen Bee in the jungle. Those are the only 4, and I suggest beating at least the Queen Bee, or not Queen Bee, Skeletron before you go into hard mode, so you can go into the dungeon and get a bunch of shit. Because the dungeon's very good too. And Skeletron ain't that hard. He's just a little bit harder than the Eye, but you need a ranged weapon to deal with Skeletron. Because he like flies around above you and smacks at you with his hands, and he's just fucking annoying. So you need a ranged weapon to stay away from his ass.
Yeah, I built a bow, so I've got one now. But obviously,
Hell yeah. If you don't want to have to build arrows over and over and over, I would look and see what it takes. I'm pretty sure it's just wood to build an arrow. So you just build a shit ton of them. Because, I mean, it'll be helpful. Because certain bows, like you can build different types of arrows. Like you can build bouncy arrows, you can build fire arrows, poisonous arrows, arrows that deal damage, arrows that freaking tons of different arrows. But the only arrow that counts with the special bows is wooden arrows. And so if you try to use a chlorophyte arrow, which bounces around and shit, with a tsunami bow, you'll shoot 1 arrow. But if you use a wooden arrow, the tsunami bow, you'll shoot 5 arrows at once. And that thing is OP, because you can use it. Yeah, you got your ball, I see. Freaking. Yeah, definitely need a ranged weapon for Skeletron. Pirate Invasion. If you just look that up, you'll know. All you gotta do is kill enemies in the ocean until you get a pirate map. Once you get a pirate map, you go back home. You look up Pirate Invasion Auto Farm or AFK Farm, and it'll show you. All it is a triangle with the middle of it missing. That's like tall enough that they cannot jump out of it. So when they fall into it, they sit there and you put a small little bitty bit of lava at the pot above it, just enough to cover their feet. And then they sit there and burn to death in the lava, and you just sit in a hole below it. And when they burn in the lava, they drop an item and you pick it up immediately. Have your little chest sitting in the hole. bada boom, bada bing, because they'll drop a lot of shit. And with the lava being small, just a small layer, the way to test it is to just throw a wood block or something in there, like drop the item into it, because lava can destroy items, I believe. Not 100% sure, but you don't want to test it anyway. Just one little bucket of lava where they just touch it with their feet, like a singular frame of lava, and it'll damage them just as much as a full pit would. So there'd be no point in going overboard with the lava. Just to let you know that.
Yeah, just you only need a little amount.
Yeah, and then when you get done, you can destroy it or leave it for a later farm, because you can farm a couple of things with a Pirate Invasion farm. Like the goblins. Well, not really the goblins, but what was the other one? There's a couple of other invasions. Used to, you could do the alien invasion with it, but now they've made it to where the Martian saucer will fucking beam you through the dirt. So,
made it a lot harder then.
Dude, yeah, I remember back in the day when they fixed that, I was actually playing. And I was sitting there, and I was like, man, let's do the Martian invasion and blah, blah, blah. And I built this whole elaborate little thing, and he just come in there and beamed me. I was like, oh my God. They fixed it, what? It was a shock for me, man. I was completely flabbergasted. And alright, I'm gonna go back and watch this game, see what you've been up to.
Cool, I'm back in the mine at the moment, just exploring again.
Heck yeah. When you're in the mine, like when you're down below, be on the lookout for a skeleton with like a little helmet, I think is what it is. It's like a miner skeleton. He can drop a chain, and if you I think he drops the spiky ball. If you get the spiky ball from him, you can combine the spiky ball with some chain, which is just a regular iron ingot or iron bar. You make a chain with it, and then you can make the chain and the spiky little ball into a hook. It's another way to get a hook, but it's the chance of getting that skeleton dude to drop you a spiky ball, I think is what it's called. Or it might be a hook, grapple hook, I don't know. It's like looks like a little metal thing with 3 little fingers. You'll know it. You'll be like, oh shit, this might be what he was talking about. Skeleton dude dropping when I found him. Bring him. You can combine that with chain to build a hook. You need to start going and just taking stuff to the guide and looking at what you can build with. Because I'm sure you've come across a bunch of things that you can build with, or maybe you might even be able to make something with it that you don't even know about yet. That all you was missing was a couple of sticks of wood or something. Right. Or a couple pieces of slime or something like that, and you could have turned this into this, you know. It's worth it to just put random items into the guide just to see what you can get. Or what might be able to get later. Pretty helpful.
Well, I just died to a cactus that just started rolling at me. I didn't even think that was a thing.
Oh my goodness. That's funny. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to watching the stream, hang out with this young'un, get tired.
Cool.
Come here, Squirt. Alright, see you, buddy.
See you later. It doesn't give me the boom sound. There we go. Where's the chat at? Where is the stream at? There we go. Where's the game at? There it is. I don't know whether I should put one here or not. That's the only thing. Oops, I did not mean to go up. Who is in it there? Or is that not a house that someone can be in? Oh, maybe it's not a house. Can they not reach? Is that too high? I don't know if that's too high of a jump. I don't know how high they can jump. The people in Starbound can just jump into the moon. What's up, Jack? Maybe that's why nobody's moved in there. Or maybe I've got everybody that I need that doesn't need it or not. I'm not sure. That is not too high. Oh, okay. Oh my god, my back is killing me, bruv. Now I don't know what to do again. Why do I now have 4? I only had 1 earlier. Now I've got 4 of them. Oh, it's probably because those are those things inside of the desert area. I have a flare gun. But does that not count as a real gun? That's probably what's going on. Is this a... what? I've got a hook. Oh, it's a material. Where are you, guide man? Why is he out in the middle of nowhere? Hello, mister. Crafting this. I don't know what you make chain out of. NPCs can spawn at any height. What do you make chain out of? This I've got a hook. I just don't have a chain. No, I've got a hook right here. This tiny little. Well, you can actually see that one, but I don't know what you need to make chain. I'll probably only shoot for about 15 minutes because I need to go and make some food because it is quite late at the moment. I don't know what everybody else is up to as well. Iron. I haven't seen any iron at all. What does it look like? What is iron made from? I don't have any iron ore. White and brown, that's the ore. Let me stand right here. Is it any of these? You have lead, not iron. I know that. Usually it says lead on it, but I wasn't sure if you had to make it with lead and copper and then it becomes iron or some shit, I don't know. Why can I not make... if I've got lead on me and I've got a lot of lead, why can I not make chain? Oh, there it is. Chain. Get rid of that. Stupid little flower. What did I just do? Just drunk something for some reason. Whoops. A fishing pole. Grappling hook. Make. Get rid of the sand. I don't need that. How do you use it? You have to press E? That's different. Okay. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Oh, it just goes to whatever you're aiming at. Is the vine used for anything? Yum. Oh. I was kind of hoping I could use it like a spider's web. Yum. Did I fight the brain? No. So just drop, you use it and you use space to get off of it, or do you use E? Not E, so it's space to get off. Can you use left click? No. So E space, E space, E space, E space. Okay. E space. Oh, it makes it a lot easier getting around with water then, because you just grapple hook out. So say I'm down here. Ow, I'm stuck. You just do that. I'm out. Okay. That makes that a lot easier. Do you mind, mister? I'm zipping around, mate. Go on, come at me. I dare ya. You'll get flailed to death, mate. Oh, true shit. Oh. Are you coming back or no? I hear you. You just straight up just dipped. Okay, never mind. Nah, I need to take a break. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours and playing the same game for 2.5 hours is a bit long. And I'm really hungry and I just need to make dinner. So, I'm done for today. But I'll be on tomorrow, so it's the same thing as always. So, I'll see everybody tomorrow. See you later. See ya later. Oh, there we go.